Okay, I think I might have mentioned this in a previous video. I want to just show a little bit more with Z-index, and this uses position fixed. For the background video, I should do that. I use position absolute, um, and this uses position fixed for this header bar. And it has a Z-index that's higher than the rest of the page, so it looks like things are scrolling underneath it, right? So this is something you can do with Z-index to have something stay at the top of the page, like a navigation bar. Maybe that's something you want to do. Or there's different effects you can have where it looks like things are scrolling underneath something else, right? So let me just show you my code for that. So we have header here and navigation here, right? I could just have that in, header without navigation. Having those together enables me to have this on one side and then these together on the other side. So we'll talk about that. Maybe we'll do that start working on that for the next lesson on those different positioning things. Using nav, and so just a div tells screen readers that this is the menu for people like seeing impaired people using it. And then I have, so that's nav and header. And then I have that big picture, it's called mission, and then the title sits on top of that. Okay, so let me see the CSS. So here's the CSS, the header, position fixed. I want it stuck at the top of the page, right? It's not going to scroll. And then here's Z-index, right? So top, I just want it at the very top of the page, 0 pixels, because it's positioned at the top of the page. And then mission section, Z-index 5 there, the background image. And then I just have the size for that. So I think next time we'll start working on flex. It's my favorite way to position things on a page. I don't use too much of things with that position, fixed position, absolute, top 0 pixels. I don't usually use those types of things, but they come in handy. We'll talk about flex and this, getting things in center. See me use this on another page. It's going to enable this to automatically see, I have this tab to adjust. It's always going to be on the left and right of the screen. The picture I set to a certain size instead of a percentage, so that's not adjusting, right? We always want our things to adjust to different screen sizes. People are using phones and tablets and little tiny laptops, and can even be doing it on their television screen. So you always want to make things that are going to adjust. So like this is set to a certain size, this image, and that's not a smart way to do it because it's not going to adapt. So this flex, see how this is filling the screen here with a certain margin set in, and then it adapts to your screen size, right? That's what you want to happen. I'm looking at those pictures now. Okay, so that's what flex is going to do, and we will start working on that next lesson.